Good morning, this is George with Watchman German Shepherd. This morning we're going to take Rhonda for her OFA hip and elbow x-ray. And so I'm going to take her over to Steinbach Veterinary Clinic in Blue Bell, Pennsylvania. And they'll take an x-ray of her. And hopefully her hips and elbows are good and normal as they rate them. And so she knows we're going for a ride. I brushed her out a bunch. She'd really been blowing her coat. But I got her pretty cleaned up. Hello, Ronnie. Hello, girlie. Ronnie is all puppy. Yeah, she's about 14 months old. And you don't want to do a hip and elbow x-ray before... Well, you can. People do. Breeders do them. I'm thinking through some of these things. Breeders do them at 6 months. They like to get what we call a preliminary, and that's okay if you want to do that. But the actual certification in Germany, they do it 1 year. It's a lifetime certification. Here in the U.S., with the OFA, the Orthopedic Foundation for Animals, they do them at 2 years. Difference being the Germans are just dealing with the German Shepherd in the case of that particular case, right? And then the OFA, the American Foundation, they're dealing with all sorts of breeds. So the German Shepherd, 8-10 months, they're done structurally growing. And so to do them at a year is what I like to do, and we can do it just one time and then that's over with. So let me get her up in the car. Come on. Yeah, she's been in the car. She's a little anxious. Come on, hop up. Good girl, Ronnie. Yeah, she's all about play normally, but the car is not a totally new experience for her, but she doesn't go in the car every day, of course, and I think she gets a little apprehensive. As they get a little older, they she likes the car, but as they get older, they really jump right in. Can't keep them from it. So, alright, we'll pick it up when we get over to Steinbach, and let's see in a little bit. Okay, here we are, Steinbach Veterinary with Ronnie. Gonna get her OFA certification underway. We get her x-rayed and hopefully, very hopeful, that everything's good there with that. And so I really think she's gonna be good. She has excellent movement in anything that she does. She's really well put together. And so I was back into a stall. I have to call them to hopefully the tail end of this COVID stuff here, where you can't go in, they come out and get the dog, and so see a bunch of people there waiting. And so let me call them and we'll pick it back up when the girl comes out, and again afterwards, and then I'll let you know what the vet said. Alrighty, we're just waiting for them to come and get Ronnie. Here's the application for the hip and elbow dysplasia database for the OFA. So as soon as they come out and get her, they'll bring her in, x-ray her, and then Dr. King here will give me his reading, which he's quite qualified, and then they send the x-ray over to the OFA. And in this case, they'll be giving me a preliminary certification with the specific rating. And so, very hopeful, and just until she's actually x-rayed and the Doctor takes a look at her. I just don't know. And so you can see Ronnie's a real pretty girl. She has perfect structure, really. She just couldn't have a sweeter personality. She's very much a puppy. She's 14 months, and she's very much a puppy there. And hold on, there's another German Shepherd. We missed it, but just put in another German Shepherd, black and tan. But anyway, you can see all Ronnie's features here, and a little bit of her temperament too. She's real sound, very solid, sweet, playful, and just everything you would want in a dog, really. Smart, quite smart. Too smart. You're too smart, Ronnie. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going to wait a few more minutes. We'll be back. Alright, they're coming now to get Ronnie, I'm sure. See how she reacts to the girl. She's fine, totally fine. Come on, Ronnie's.
I'm all ready for her.
You,
Hi, girlfriend.
you're not ready for her?
I am ready.
Oh yeah, good. Her name's Ronnie. Don't hit.
Ronda?
Well, her name's Ronda, but I call her Ronnie. I don't know why she's Ronnie. Sit in. Well, there goes Ronnie to get her OFA X-ray. Steinbach Vet. Bring her out, and then they'll tell me. Dr. King will call me, and he'll let me know before I leave what the breeding is. So, always anxious. I've never had a bad one, thank God, but it's always anxious waiting. So, alrighty, we'll be right back.
And the elbows look as clean as can be, so it's all good news.
Cool. Dr. King is saying she looks good. Good girl, Ronnie. She couldn't be any prettier, don't you think?
No,
Thank you.
I like the black face on dogs.
Yeah.
It scares people.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't mean they're vicious, but it scares them.
No, she's
a working dog, right?
No, she's a show line. Yeah, actually the breeder, I got it from a guy in Long Island. Hi, these are the actual x-rays from Ronnie or Ronda's hip and elbow radiograph today at Steinbach Vet. Here's the hips. Doctor said they look real good, and I can see that they do. And then the left elbow. That socket and ball are real nice. And then the right one, really nice too. And so, if you look at the top left, you can see that's my name, and then Ronda, the dog. And that's today's date on there. And that's her as 1 year. She is 1 year and 2 months, but close enough. Anyway, I'll put this in with the couple of clips that we did to this whole Ronnie gets her OFA x-rays. Alrighty. So Dr. King came out with Ronda and the assistant. I started to take that video, but it just got too much there. Anyway, she's good. He said that her hips and elbows look really good. Now he'll send them over to the OFA and they'll give the official rating. But very thankful that she's good. He liked her a lot. He likes the German Shepherd, the West German show lines particularly, and he definitely liked Ronnie. And so, very thankful. Let me put her in the car. I just have to wait for the girl to come out and do the paperwork and all. So we'll get Ronnie back in the car. We'll get her home. Good girl, Ronnie. Let me see. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Good girl. Alright, so we'll cut it off here. Ronnie's good on the hips and elbows, and it couldn't be any better than that. Good is good, I always say. Alright, so it's George with Watchman German Shepherds. Do appreciate you subscribing. If you have not, please do. Liking, sharing, comments, questions, all that. And until next time, the Lord bless you as you trust Him. Have a great day.